Hey, it's Anthony on Ramos from GLAAD. So excited for a brand new season of RuPaul's Drag Race and meeting all of the queens today.
Ready, set, slay!
Jax, let me come to you. First off, this look, I have never seen anything like it. What is the inspiration? What is happening? I want to know it all.
Oh, absolutely. I just wanted to let everybody know, first and foremost, I am a girl from the suburbs of Connecticut, and my favorite movie is The Heathers. And so, you know, when they say a half up look, I'm all in.
I love it. Okay, Sugar, my LA, Los Angeles girl, one of twins. I'm living for this moment. Apparently, you're the prettier one. I agree so far. I mean, yes.
Apparently, well, it's just a fact at this point. I mean, my look, I love Eve from Life Size. Tyra Banks is my icon. I know RuPaul probably wouldn't like that. I feel like they're beefing. I don't know. 2 minutes and we're fighting. But basically, it's inspired by this Rainbow High doll. So she's giving a peach fantasy, but also Tyra from Life Size. She was giving there's a meme of Tyra in a peach outfit and she's on the laptop and she has to be business girly of the day. So yeah.
I love it. Mistress, my Texas queen, you are giving us Texas hair vibes. The higher the hair, the closer to God. Tell me about the rest of this ensemble.
For Sugar's given life size, I'm giving super size, bitch. You're in Texas, as you can see.
I love it.
It's noon over here. I'm in full high whore drag, lashes stacked, glitter on the lid, 4 wigs on my head. I'm always gonna give it.
And then last but not least, Loosey, what is this vibe? I'm loving it. Break this look down for me.
Oh my God, thank you, Gord. So normally I dress kind of like a Barbie, but I wanted to go for more of a punk rock look, sort of Vivienne Westwood inspired, if you will.
Spice. Okay, yeah. I just met your twin. So much fun. I mean, she says she's the prettier one, but I guess that makes you the edgier one. What is happening here?
I think what we're running with now is she's the prettier one, but I'm the crazier, more fun, ditzier, better one. So yeah.
Ditzier, better. Oh my God, I love it. Well, I love it. Aura, it looks like you had a little more time to prepare. Very glam. What is it? Oh, yeah.
Thank you. No, I actually got ready last night and I just fell asleep and then woke up.
Amethyst, another queen from Connecticut. I love that we're having so many Connecticut queens this time.
Yes.
How's it go?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What is the look? Break this down for me.
Just my little pop star go-to moment. Just missing my microphone. I don't know where she is, but
we need the Britney mic. We love a pop star moment. Sasha Colby. I mean, what is this look? I love it. It feels like a very chic funeral vibe or something. Break it down for me.
Well, the Colbys, Dynasty. The Colbys and the Carringtons, darling.
Darling, Robin.
Darling.
Also very amazing. What is this vibe?
Thank you. I wanted to give, is it me or is that Whitney Houston?
That's exactly what I thought. Mission accomplished. Princess Poppy, this is this.
Thank you so much. I wanted to show my love of business casual.
We love a working girl, yes. And Salina, spicy in pink. What is happening up with this ensemble?
She is giving 90s Chola, baby, in 2022, okay?
I'm here for it. Luxx, break down this look because you look like a star, an angel, something whimsical and magical.
Well, I think you just broke it down perfectly. I'm a star, an angel, whimsical, magical.
Marcia, 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 you're also giving me some whimsy, almost maybe like an ice skating princess. I don't know. What's this vibe?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I've been really into ostrich feathers lately. We have a pretty little shiny little corset that I made. I don't know, I just wanted to look really soft and beautiful today.
Mission accomplished. Malaysia Babydoll Foxx. What is this? There's a lot of feathers in this group here. I love this.
I mean, I'm absolutely obsessed with feathers. Majority of my drag consists of feathers. So I was of course I gotta bring the feathers, and pink is my favorite color, so. And I'm a baby doll, so, and I look like one.
I love it. Anetra, this is almost giving me, for some reason, Britney Spears circus vibes. I don't know, I love it. What's this look? I love it.
It's giving Britney Spears circus.
Yeah. There you go.
Correct.
Go with it. 2 words for you all. Ariana Grande. I cannot believe this. I cannot wait. Jax, I feel like it's almost Ariana Grande hair today a little bit.
Oh, you know, I always gotta rep a high pony. We gotta go up with a girl
Yeah. Ariana.
always good.
But how much fun was it to have Ariana on set for this iconic season 15? I mean, the first 2 episodes. Like, who wants to go first? I bet you all have a good story about Ariana. Mistress, let's come back to you.
Seeing her in person was just like so breathtaking because I think it's different because especially working in the entertainment industry, we're kind of used to seeing public figures and other celebrities, but it's different when you can tell they actually have a passion for drag and they actually see you as an equal. So I think that was the best part of being around her because you can tell she respected us as artists and we weren't just like dancing clowns to her.
Sugar, I bet you're an Ariana Grande stan.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite songs is Break Free because there's something about that beat when it drops. You feel your puss deep down in your soul. It's like, yes, like you're in the club bathroom and you hear it going, you grab your girls. If you don't have friends, well, you go by yourself. With Ariana, I will say, I loved being around her because she made me feel really tall. Like Miss Thing is like petite and ready to eat. And for me, like my fantasy when it comes to drag is putting on that 8-inch stripper heel, you know, because like I gotta feel the height. So around her, it was like emphasized. I was like, ooh, I'm a tall Amazon. Like, I need to be by you. Selfish reasons, I guess.
She made you feel tall and she made me feel average, so.
Lucy, what about your Ariana Grande experience?
Well, I think the coolest thing about Ariana is that she's very clearly a massive, massive fan of Drag Race.
Yeah.
And so seeing her there and just being really excited, it was almost like a little taste of what the fans are gonna be like when we go out and meet all of them. Because at the end of the day, she's just like a cool girl who loves drag queens.
Irene, what was it like to be in the presence of Ariana Grande?
Honestly, the craziest thing was seeing how tiny she is in person.
I love it. Laura, I bet you were pretty excited to see Ariana Grande pop out.
I really was. I was so shocked. And she was actually standing right next to me and holding my hand that whole time. And the only thing I could tell her was, your face is so small. And I totally blanked out and regretted saying that. I was like, what the did I just tell her?
Not your sweaty ass hand.
Oh my goodness.
and I was sweating tits. Yes, I was.
Spice, Sugar is an Ariana Grande stan. I would imagine you are too.
Yeah, I live for her. I have 2 things about Miss Ariana. The first thing I was like, okay, like Irene said, she is neat, petite, and ready to eat. She is just so tiny. And then I'm like, babes, I'm supposed to be the plastic tiny little doll. You're coming for the brand. But we'll let it slide because it's her. And then the other thing I realized about her, well, actually I didn't realize, I just wanted to say to her, actually I think I did say to her, I was just like, is it giving Ariane? Is it giving Arianka or no? With my half up, half down, is it giving Ariane?
Yes. Amethyst, what is your best Ariana Grande moment from this season?
Hugging her. Although I was a little scared to hug her just because, you know, she like reached her arms out and I'm like, I don't want to break you. Really, she's so tiny and just cute as a button and also so humble.
Luxx, what was it like to be in the presence of Ariana Grande?
It was the like craziest thing. I've been like an Arianator for like since she was Ariana Grande. Like I was like watching her on Victorious. So it's like she is just like such an important person in my life because she's kind of like the soundtrack to like my adolescence in like every way. So it's like seeing her in person was kind of just like the craziest thing. Like she's just like the cutest little bundle of like light and energy and it's just like amazing.
Let's go to another cute little bundle. Marcia, 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 what was it like to be around Ariana Grande?
I think everyone in this cast can agree I'm probably the biggest Ariana Grande fan out of the bunch. The banshee scream I let out when I saw her, I could not believe it. She is true, like Luxx is saying, like, I've been a fan since like 13 the musical, back in like early 2000s. Like she has truly been like such a big part of my life, such a huge artistic inspiration for me. This is her nose, covered in her makeup right now. It was truly meeting a hero. It was meeting my hero, and she did not disappoint.
Anetra, Ariana Grande, what was that like?
She was incredible. She was very, very smart, which honestly really did surprise me. I know she's an incredible artist, but I was gagged at how smart and so just a genius she was. And I just remember all of us like just staring at her and just being like, oh my God, like it's her.
I love that. Sasha Colby, tell me what it was like to be around Ariana Grande for this.
Yeah. It's Ariana Grande. I mean, she's just a little ball of sunshine, and she was such a fan of drag and Drag Race. And you could just tell, she just made you feel so welcoming when she was watching you doing the runway and your talent. So, Ariana stan.
I love that. Robin, what about your Ariana Grande moment?
Oh my gosh, she is such a little mini diva. I didn't realize how tiny she was. I felt like I could sing several octaves higher just standing next to her.
I love that. Princess Poppy?
I honestly, it doesn't even feel real because it was so surreal at the time. And she's so beautiful and so sweet in person that you're like, it didn't compute. And I'm sure watching back, I'll be like, oh my God, I met Ariana Grande. But right now I'm like, did that happen?
I love that. Salina, are you an Ariana Grande stan like the rest of us?
So I'm a personal friend of Ariana Grande's, actually.
Oh, well, look at you.
My first audition tape for season 11, I showed her because I actually did her for my Snatch Game for my audition back then. And so for her to see me now be on Drag Race, like 5 auditions later, is ridiculous. So it's so beautiful, full circle moment.
Full circle, we love it. Okay, I want to read a tweet from Bosco. Bosco said Sasha Colby being on Drag Race is like Beyonce being on American Idol. I mean, Sasha, what is your reaction to that?
Any comparison to Beyonce, I will take. I'm completely flattered.
Anyone else want to chime in on that? Because that's a very nice thing to say.
I mean,
it's true.
Where's the lie? Where is the lie?
It's such a big deal. Drag Race on MTV. It's so many people are going to see it, be exposed. This is the moment. Who has an iconic favorite moment in MTV? I'm talking maybe when Britney kissed Madonna, anything like that.
Oh, I have one right off the bat. It's when Lady Gaga performed Paparazzi at the VMAs and turned the entire country gay. That was just chef's kiss. Amazing.
I love that. Anyone else? MTV favorite moment?
I mean, I'm a really big Miley fan, so of course Miley's iconic VMA moment with the twerk. Was that MTV? The
That's
VMAs?
right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They're like, no babes, different station. But yeah,
huge fan over there.
With the foam finger, and you know, she got all the soccer moms shaken up. Like, she didn't care. Like, she rewrote history. Like, someone was like, oh, I think you're America's little sweetheart Disney Channel. And she's like, no, sweetie, I'm gonna write the script of my own movie, and bam, you think I'm this? Well, I'm this, so hello.
Lady Gaga at the VMAs, Paparazzi.
Ah, that's a popular one. I'll just say that. Anyone else?
When Beyonce did Love on Top and told everybody that she was preggo, that was iconic.
The reveal. Spice,
Yes, the
favorite
reveal.
MTV moment in history?
Favorite MTV moment would definitely be Miley's iconic 2013 VMAs, coming out, stunting on the girls, reinventing herself, reintroducing herself. So
Miley is another popular one. Irene, do you have a popular favorite MTV moment?
I just think it's crazy. I remember growing up watching all of the like Super Sweet 16 and all the review shows. And it wasn't even ever a question of will I be on it? It was just a question of when. And to be here now in this place in my life, it's so incredible.
I would have to say that Lady Gaga at the 2009 VMAs permanently altered like the chemistry in my brain. That is like my favorite like moment of history, like in general, like political, musical, like any like historical event, like Lady Gaga 2009 VMAs outweighs that. It's like that moment was just like everything, but also like the entire run of Jersey Shore. It's just
That's Jersey Shore. Come on, Snooki. Marcia.
Yeah, that Lady Gaga performance really did something for my queerness. I viscerally remember when the blood started coming, you could hear the audience gasp, and I was like, iconic, absolutely iconic.
Malaysia, MTV memories.
I mean, probably TRL. Like, I always said, like, I want to be up there, like, looking down on the street and seeing all the people screaming and yelling. And just to see, like, so many up-and-coming performers who are, like, huge now, like, go get that platform at TRL, like, just to perform. And, like, yeah, it's crazy.
Love that. Anetra, for you.
I'm sorry to copycat, but it's Lady Gaga for me.
Come on, Gaga. Yeah.
The blood in the eye? Like, come on.
Princess Poppy, you go.
Obviously the correct answer is Snooki getting punched in the face. There is no moment that can compare to that. I'm sorry, it just was the peak of reality TV. It just was. Nothing
We
will
live
ever.
for Jersey Shore. It is still going. I love it. Selena, MTV memory.
Was making the band from MTV?
Yes.
Vanity Kane, baby, when they performed with Well for the first time after the show, like, baby boots. And the Andy Milonakis show, to be honest.
I love it. Selena, I feel like you and I are like similar. Like those are all, yes, I love that. Robin.
How can we not forget Mariah Carey strolling up in her little t-shirt with her ice cream? People did not get her sense of humor. I thought it was hilarious. I got it, but it's a moment. Forever.
It's a moment. Sasha, all-time favorite moment on MTV.
Oh my God, all-time favorite moment. I think it was the MTV Movie Awards, and a very inebriated Courtney Love throws her shoe up at Madonna while she's being interviewed. It's
See, this is why I asked that question. All the memories, I love that. Okay, we know, with this being on MTV, we know that celebrity fandom, obviously we talked about Ariana Grande, celebrity fandom for Drag Race is through the roof. So who would be the ultimate celebrity for you to jump into your DMs after they see you on this season? Amethyst, go first.
Charlie XCX.
Boom, Spice for you.
The icon herself, Miss Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, Aura.
The Queen Bee, Beyonce.
Beyonce, Irene.
For me, it would be either Beyonce or Lady Gaga. If one of those people even knew that I existed, I think I would melt into a puddle.
Lady Gaga. Like I would die. Like if I opened my phone and saw like that Lady Gaga message me, like I could cry right now thinking about it. Like it really, like she is like my ultimate like everything. Like oh my God, like the only woman I literally have a Lady Gaga tattoo on my arm. Like she is like the epitome of just like, she's my everything.
Well, I love that. It is clearly a Lady Gaga fest and an Ariana Grande fest.
The Wayans brothers, I want them to direct and produce a movie for me, so let's go. I'm ready.
I love that. Princess Poppy.
I don't think she even has social media, but if Meryl Streep slid into my DMs, my life would be complete.
We are all over the place. I love this. The Wayans brothers, Meryl Streep, Robin. Who are you gonna pick?
It's literally a toss-up between Nicole Byer and Mariah Carey, which on the polar opposite spectrums, but one of those two I would live.
I love that. Sasha Colby.
Oh my gosh, if Rihanna just be sliding up in with them Fenties, I would be so happy, honey.
Hey, let's put it out there. Before I wrap up, we obviously have to talk about, I'm thinking about last season. This show is so much fun, but it has so much heart, so much impact. What is it like for you to get to be a part of telling your story and sharing with the world, these different queer identities, which I love so much? Amethyst, I'll come back to you.
It's a privilege, honestly, and I know it sounds cheesy, but blessed,
Aura?
Yeah, it's crazy. I still can't even grasp the idea that we did this and we are doing this and we still have a lot to do, in the next few months. But growing up, I always thought I'm gonna be something one day.
I love
just
that.
manifesting it. Yep.
That's right. Put it out there. Spice for you.
I would say gratitude. I've been in such an amazing feeling of gratitude, and once you realize gratitude really is the key to happiness and success, you stay in that realm. So I'm feeling really grateful.
And last but not least, Irene.
Being a queer kid growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, I feel like so much of what we had to do was hide who we really were to sort of fit in or just to not be bullied. And I think for a lot of us, the problem is that we don't feel seen because we have to hide. And to finally be in a place where I can be myself and feel seen and share what it feels like to express yourself wholly and truly, it's a magnificent feeling.
Selena, how special is it for you to get to share this, who you are, and hopefully have other people open up their hearts and minds too?
Yeah, I'm 11 years sober, so bringing the message of sobriety, my Latinx culture of being in California as a queer person of color, it means the world to me. So I hope there's kids out there who relate.
Thank you for sharing that, by the way. Princess Poppy?
Well, I can't speak on me personally, but it was just amazing getting to know so many amazing people. And it was such a diverse cast, and everybody had such an incredible like story and something to say. And for me, I loved that.
Robin, for you?
I think it's just being able to show like there are multiple sides to a drag queen. We're not always gonna be, oh my gosh, kooky, crazy, la 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 la. We have subtle moments as well. We have moments of love. We have moments of madness and crazy. And also getting to share the platform with 3 of my Connecticut divas. Who would have thought that was gonna happen?
That's right. And lastly, Sasha, you know, thinking about Carrie Colby and all that she got to share and have those wonderful moments about herself, you know, what was it like for you?
You know, I came on the show with a lot of life experience and history that I really wanted to exemplify. I wanted to talk about my queer, indigenous background, being Native Hawaiian. I wanted to talk about being trans, being an old school pageant queen, and really showing that you can't tell the story of drag without talking about trans drag.
That is right. Well, listen, it is such a pleasure to meet all of you. So much fun. And just a reminder, everyone, you can catch season 15 premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race Friday, January 6th at 8 o'clock on MTV.